Hey guys, there's a lot of tools out there that you can use when you're trying to decide on how to target your ads. Um, Google has a bunch of them. And if you just Google tools for target marketing, there's tons of them out there. But there's one that I think doesn't get quite enough credit. And it's through the US Postal Service. So a little bit different, USPS.com/EDDM. And I know what you're thinking. Benji is promoting printing. I'm not necessarily promoting printing here. I do think every door direct mail can work for some strategies in some very specific areas. I do not think this is a blanket idea and everyone should do EDDM. It can be very expensive and it can be very wasteful. If you've ever been to the post office and actually looked in the garbage can, you will know how many bulk mailers just end up right in the trash. So I'm not suggesting that you go into printing. However, this is a tool that goes above and beyond the printing sector. So there's a few things in here that I think people overlook too often. So if you're running Google local service ads, the LSA program, the Google Guaranteed program, you may or may not know this, but you can actually use zip codes and not cities. So if you're already using zip codes, that's cool. If you are just using cities, you might be wasting a little ad spend in areas where you don't necessarily want to do the work. So this is just a cool way to kind of narrow down some zip code information and kind of get a little bit more detail about the information for the households or the businesses that you're trying to target. So if you go to USPS.com/EDDM, it's going to bring you to this page. Click on the EDDM online tool. It's going to bring you to here. Put the city in that you're looking for to market, and then you're going to click this, wait for a moment for it to process. They'll let you select 5 zip codes at a time. So you can only do 5 at a time. But the good news is you can export this out into a spreadsheet and kind of build some information off of this. So click search. And what that's going to do is it's going to map out the US Postal Service routes that are in that zip code for those particular route zip codes that I selected. So when you hover over this map, a cool thing happens. You can see these numbers here at the top are changing as I'm going across here. You can see the income levels changing, the age, 25 to 34-year-olds in that area. Also, how many businesses are located in this area. So that's just hovering over it to see it. Cool. The cool part is you get to actually click on this table where you get to see all this information all in one run. So you can actually go through here and take a look at this. You can even sort them by income level. You can sort them by how many businesses are in the area, how many uh, residences are in this specific area. Now, you can't in local service ads, you can't target routes specifically. But again, this information is good because it tells me that if I'm targeting residents only, that this particular zip code could be a potential zip code to use in my digital marketing campaign in order to target that specific area if I'm looking for this income level as well. So I would say do some research here, pull these numbers out, put them in a spreadsheet, analyze this information, and figure out how you can dial this in. Might save you a few pennies on your digital marketing spend. And it comes from a completely non-digital source with the US Postal Service. I mean, who would thought that this kind of tool was available? It's pretty neat, guys. Go check it out.